8 badges. Welcome back to the Pokemon Heart and Soul Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. We have gotten our 8 badges. We have gotten a non-existent Master Ball because I'm pretty fucking sure Professor Elm gave me an awakening. And we are about to start making our way towards Victory Road. But before that, we've been requested by the dancing girls of Ecruteak City. So let's drop in on them first. I don't really actually think I have anything I can give you right now. I'll give you a berry juice, I guess. It's something. Do I have any lum berries? Those, there we go. Perfect. Whoa! How is this possible? How could I lose to mere kimono girls? You were watching me, Mike? No, I just got here, but when did you change your name back? So is this the point where you change your name back regardless of what I pick? And you're just silver for the rest of the game? That's weird. Also, I am very unclear on what level I should be at right now. I'm a little bit worried about this. I'm gonna lead with Yeet. And we're gonna try and make it work. Yes, your name is Zuki, you met me previously in Violet City, and you want to have a 1-on-5 back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Let's see how this goes. They all only have one Pokemon, and normally they're the evolutions, but this time not so much. I didn't bring a water type. Don't I have Surf on you, though? Yeah, I do have Surf. Oh! That's it? Oh, fuck, I'd be better with Earthquake. Earthquake. Well, that's a bad start. Getting taken to town by a fucking Charmander of all things. I don't know why they decided a 5-person gauntlet back-to-back is a way to go. Oh, good. I've got to at least land this if I can. God, I'd feel so much more confident if I would have brought Nuzlocking with me. Maybe I should have done that. Okay. 3 more to go. I am scared. Okay, it's a poison type. Who would have thought not bringing your legendary makes you considerably less confident? I know, right? But also, I was kind of scared of also losing it, so. Oh god, I'm also part fairy, I forgot about that. Please one-shot. Okay, good. Honestly, I forgot about the fairy typing when I switched in. I was just gonna go for the psychic type and try to kill it. Okay, all right. This is fine. This is probably fine. I can't drain it because I ain't gonna get fuck all out of it. Doesn't Stun Spore, like, not work on me because I'm a grass type? Or do I have that wrong? So I'm kind of curious as to why he'd go for it. Okay, there's only one left and we haven't lost anybody yet. Please, something easy. That could be worse. I can live with that. Apparently, no, I can't. Really? Even through my... Like, I know it's super effective, but my tankiness didn't have anything for that? Really? It's bug flying, so electricity should work. That's such a disappointment. I was like, I know bug is super effective, but my brain's like, I can take, like, tank growth is tanky. I can take this. Apparently I couldn't. Well, at least we got through it. Cool. Oh, look, Ho-Oh's here. I gotta go figure out a new plan. I don't even have the Master Ball this time for Ho-Oh. Because Elm cheaped out and bought me an Awakening. So I don't think I should go for Ho-Oh. Okay, what are we desperately in need of right now? I could use a guaranteed water typing. I'll bring Swampert for right now. And I'd feel a little bit better with one of these normal types being a fire type for right now. I'm just gonna drop that on the ground because I'm so angry with it. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna skip out on Ho-Oh for the time being. If I can find some way to come back and get it later, I will. But yeah, we're just gonna go to, we're gonna head towards Indigo Plateau. Yeah, I've taken my first steps into Johto, or into Kanto. I am aware. You've told me. I can catch something in Tojo Falls, at least. I already got one of those. I mean, Crobat's not bad, but I don't really need a Crobat right now. Still, I'd be stupid not to catch it. Oh, I don't actually have... Oh, I thought I had, Thunderwave. Come on, just get in the fucking ball. Thank you. Would have been nice. Look at all those repels. I gotta see if I gotta like look around for more items and see if maybe I can scoop up a Master Ball somewhere else. I have a lot of Slowpokes. Oh, right. Someone said this is where Giovanni pops up. Yeah, I don't care about the fucking thing. I truly don't. I'm not going to the fucking Spar Zone. Hi, dear! Aw, thank you! What? Oh! It's got Flame Body! I was not expecting that. Milotic. I believe you are Pure Water, right? Are you Pure Water or are you Water Psychic? Mostly water. Mostly. Nidoqueen. Poison Ground. Fish Bulb? Yeah, I was fishing for a Pokemon and I caught that. So I was like, all right, well, I was trying to fish for it. So it's electric. Fish Bulb. That was the first thing I thought of. Aerodactyl. I think Sullivan for this. I have Intimidate. Walter Sel. No, I just, again, I picked a random name. Pokemon, trust you very much. Good to see you, trainer. Here's a gift for you. TM37? What does that do? Is it actually Sandstorm, though? Oh, yeah, it actually is Sandstorm. I am actually surprised she gave me the item she said she was going to. Wondering if maybe that just got missed in the randomizer. Alright, I'm still unclear on what the level cap is, but I think it's like 51. Oh yeah, that's right, you can start like finding the starters around here in the regular game. Fuse Druid Sandstorm. We gotta beat up all these trainers. As much as it might be kind of like a little bit slow to do so, I need the experience. Cleaver. Rock Bug, so I still super effective it. No, I don't. Right, Bug resists fighting. Luckily, I resist rock. Paris. He's a bug. We set it on fire. Agree. What's up? Doing sparse. Technically that's you, but I don't trust it with like how little help I have. How's me? I'm okay. Sad that Miranda had to go home, but you know, we had a good couple of days together. We watched movies. We played games. It was a lovely time. Poison point. Jesus Christ, this thing just fucking spamming Endeavor is a bitch. Listening while you're at work? Nice, nice. Endeavor's scary. Ooh, play rough, yes. Alright. Sorry, it's time to stop having surf. Trainer was a bit much. Got any fucking berries that cure poison? Yep. Alright, we should be able to catch something on this route if my repel runs out in time. Hopefully it's something better than a fucking Golbat. Would you? That's not going to give much experience. Chikorita? Just stay in. Metapod, all right, stay in. Hey, Xavier. If only the moves are randomized. No, that's too much. That's like begging for problems. Whose move is Diamond Storm? Oh God, really? This is my fucking pick? Well, on the plus side, I know it can't hurt me, so I can just stand here and fucking whip Ultra Balls out of it all day. Harbink, but girl. I remember which one Diancie is. I've seen it a couple times in Emerald Road. I'll get rid of Shockwave just because like Thunderbolt is better, but it's probably not gonna last. I can't wait to see what horribly inappropriate ability that Wobbuffet has. Probably something like Run Away. That still does so much damage for neutral damage. Like, I get it's stab and Waterfall's not a weak move, but like, ow. Tingling, I got a fire type. Have faith, it's probably Fluffy, which doubles defense and makes it weak to fire. Wait, what? Are you not metal? Do you only get metal when you evolve? Have I never noticed that? Oh, wow. Legitimately did not know that. Look at him, he's so roly-poly. I can't remember if there's like a rest house before the Elite Four, before things. I don't know. Fucking words are hard right now. My brain has filed off. Okay, well the good thing is you probably don't have fucking Shadow Tag. For the new Mega Scream, yes, we play difficulty haps to me. Steel, Psychic, Chimecho, Flying, Fighting, Staraptor. I thought, wait, is Staraptor not normally flying fighting? Have I been ruined by hacks? I thought flying fighting Staraptor was already, yeah, I thought that was already a thing. It's normal flying, wow. Yeah, no, I have been ruined by hacks. Is it ruined if the hacks are right? That is a very good question, actually. Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm already fucking paralyzed. I actually forgot I forgot Tangela has static in this because I had one earlier and I knew it had that. All right, that is actually extremely tempting because I have almost been ruined by this move like 4 times, but I like the setup I have on that Pokemon already. Didn't he start with the Jigglypuff? Am I misremembering that, or was that a different fight? All these fights are fucking starting to blend together. Also, I keep forgetting that Jigglypuff is part fairy. Because I'm sitting here going like, why didn't that do super effective damage? Yeah, most hacks I've been seeing lately have been making Luxray Dark Electric. Though he gets like super effective stab, bite, and stuff like that. Honestly, the main thing I'm looking at items for right at this point is either free healing items, TMs that are actually good, or the Master Ball, since fucking Elm cheaped out on me. I can't believe that fucker gave me an awakening and was like, "You're welcome." Like, what an asshole. Wait, what did I get hurt by? Did that thing have rough skin? You found something hilarious? Frogly and Miltank have something in common. Guess what it is? I'm hoping that it's they both learn rollout and nothing else. Both are faster than Wigwits. How? How is that possible? Gengar, I guess hit it with the fucking Psychic type. Also, the level cap is not 51. Frogly is faster than Latios and Latios. What the fuck is this world? You know what? I have Magical Leaf. Fuck it, just stay in. Really sad that that's the closest thing I have to a grass type now after Tangrowth died. And she's green and throws leaves at people. Good enough. I'll have to grab a new Pokemon here too. What was Ponyta's ability again? I don't remember. Oh, it was Inner Focus. Steel. My brain's like, what's a Beldum? I like just full on went blank there. Shop. This guy ain't rocking a very good team. In here, read it? Sure. To my brother and sister, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. Oh, okay, it's that. It's the weekday of the month people's house. That wasn't even a fucking sentence. All right, what can we get? I already have one of those. Try again. I don't have one of those, but boy, am I not hurting for normal types. The accuracy. The cat ferret Pokemon. What? Why didn't they get to name it? That's weird. The option to name is supposed to be forced. Why did that not pop up? Damn, Eagle Eye, how'd you catch me over here? Oh yeah, okay, I was like, fuck, I was like, my best fucking psychic type is fairy, but I have an electric type, so that'll work. Pineco. Is this fucker gonna blow up? I should be able to outspeed it, right? I've got a racing horse that's made of fire. I should be able to outspeed it and kill it. Because the plus side, it can't... Oh, well, no, it's still got an attack off. Gold chip, what the fuck? There's a healing house, I think, directly in front of me, so what I'm hoping will happen is we can change Pokemon there. I think there might be a PC in there from the last time I did this. King. That's really a job for Fishball, but after spikes, that could be bad. Okay, he got him with the crit. It's fine. Medicham. What do I have? Not really a lot. I'll go Sullivan and just try to burst it down. didn't have a stat change. So, nice turn, I guess. He's 52, the level cap? No. No, it is not. Oh, you don't have a computer. So I'm kind of stuck with this party until we find a computer. That is, honest to God, crazy to me that that fake out does that much damage. I know it's off of a Hitmontop, but like, Jesus Christ. It doesn't bounce up like shit accuracy. Yeah, but it is another type coverage. I can give it a quick attack. Miss Magus. Is she just Ghost or is she Ghost Dark? Fucking can't remember. Okay, I don't think she's dark. Oh, cool. Well, I'm switching. Really? Fucking really? You had poison point? Let's see. Oh, okay. That's a punching bag. Get out of here. Beyblade spin to win. Mr. Mime. Again, nothing really solid against psychic types right now, because my only dark type move is on my fighting type. So, just hit it hard. Oh, hell yeah, Earthquake. Wait, isn't that... Ow, but you're a special attacker! Okay, I'll leave Muddy Water on. I know I don't like its accuracy, but... I guess I have the TM for Earthquake, really, so what am I getting excited about? I can just do that. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it is? Shit. Okay. I guess you can have it. Why does that Lombre look like it's off-colored? Remoraid. Hey, that's that thing that Sam needs to be able to evolve her Man-type. But that is literally never going to happen. Balance thy name is not Pokemon. Okay. Make sure I didn't have anything super effective that I wasn't thinking about. Chinchou. Sure would like to find a fucking PC. I want to do some training with my other team. Then again, it's not like there's any trainers past this point. It's all going to be just an empty route once I start repelling. And speaking of repelling, have I actually got my last encounter for Route 20? I don't think I have. Here's the last thing I caught was that Wobbuffet. No, I got the Zangoose. I got the Zangoose, and then it wouldn't let me name it for some reason. Like, I straight up might have to fly back. But I think if I go in that doorway, I can fly back here. Oh, fuck, I meant to go down. Although I don't know why I would have bothered at this point, since that seems to work just fine. What is the level cap? It ain't 53. I will give this one credit. This trainer actually has a pretty decent team. Lots of answers, lots of coverage. Very similar to my team, actually, because they had an Electabuzz and a Rapidash on it. Pretty sure that allows me to fly there. Yes, I can fly back here. Perfect. All right, let's go grab another team. Plus, I gotta check out those new Pokemon I got. Alright, who's rocking the eggs? 3? Yeah. Okay, so who's new? Golbat's new. It has Chlorophyll. Wobbuffet has Overgrow, so that's useless. And unnamed Zangoose that doesn't have a name at all has Trace. He's just blank. I didn't even know it was fucking possible. I'm trying to think of, like, what else I should bring for coverage. I've kind of got, like, a lot of things right now. I guess I don't have a ground type, but Papa Wheelie is level 10. But, I mean, I guess I could just feed it all my rare candies and shit once I get it caught up. Teach it some good moves. I got TMs for that. Take a look at its nature. Low defense, high special defense. Yuck. Got the TM for Earthquake. He's gonna learn that. Let's see. Ah, that would've been nice. I doubt Dragon Claw works. I don't think so. Oh wait, what am I doing? Just fucking fly back the way I came. I don't have to fucking fly to Newbark Town. I can go farther than that. Don't know why it's not a selectable location, but I'll fucking take it. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do a quick training montage down here. Just to get Papa Wheelie caught up a little bit. Let me just see if I can find some grass. That's perfect. All right, let me grab some music. No, I don't fuck with Marowak or Cubones anymore. Level 5? What the hell? Alright, fine. If we're gonna fuck with Marowak and Cubones, let's get you out here. Because I am not risking another fucking endeavor. What the hell's with the level 5 Budews popping up? Do you have Ice Beam? Yeah, I almost lost my Slaw King to a... Whoa! Nope. Thank God this is a level 5. I don't know why it's here. What is this one grass area? Okay, this patch of grass seems to not be broken. Or I can find stuff from fucking Route 1 on it. 26. Not bad. It's gained 16 levels so far. And I don't need to get it all the way up to like in the 50s or anything like that. I just need to... Oh, there's one. That's a waste. Because I do have a couple of rare candies I can throw it at. I just need to get it like close so that its own stats can carry it. Like, I think the rival fight will add a lot too. But for that, I also need the rest of the team to be basically ready to cover until he's good. Thankfully, Nuzlocking is part of that team, so I mean, he can cover most things. Pretty much the only thing he can't handle by himself is a ghost type, because I don't think he has any non-fighting normal moves. It's a shame the thing that's most common on this fucking route is a Gloom. I was kind of hoping it would be the Marrowax. They seem to be worth more experience, and I don't have to worry about misclicking my attack. Is still not the level cap. Up. I swear that's the second time I've seen that. Growth mulch. Oh, cool. I didn't know that was an item. Makes perfect sense that there would be an item in Pokemon that instantly grows berries, but like for some reason I just didn't have it in my head that that existed. Kind of handy that I can just pick it up with these guys. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a citrus berry tree right beside the healing house here. Yep. There we go. That's handy. That gave me like 15 more fucking... That is a really high level Tailo. Holy crap. That gave me fucking 15 more citrus berries, which could be very needed in the Elite Four. Six. Okay, it looks like it's 56. Oh yeah, it's definitely 56 because Donatello's maxed. Got this lady some fucking free heal place. Makes this way easier. Maxed. IVs and EVs I get off of these things. One off. There's 3 off. If you remember where a lumberry tree is, I will definitely go grow some more of those too. It's not bad. Got up to that pretty fast when he was level 10, so that means he's gained 30 levels in the last, like, 10 minutes. But EXP share with a lucky egg will do that to you. Especially fast-forwarding. Like, Focus Punch might be cool if I had Yawn. Kalos have got to give like speed IVs, right? I would be very surprised if they didn't. Parallax are probably either attack or defense. All of these are guesses, by the way. I have no idea. I am not an ED trainer. Shouldn't be that much more off of a level. Alright, I think that's good. We've got him up to 44. I should have a couple of rare candies. Boost him the rest of the way. I'm super tempted to do that, but I think actually it would be better suited with a Lumberry. Sounds right. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go switch out our Pokemon one more time. Now that I've gotten most of the squad up to this. That way we've got, like, a backup in case, God forbid, the rival kills something. Or, you know, we lose something during the Elite Four and need it afterwards. So, Blastoise is good. I think Sullivan does a little bit better, just with the coverage. Electabuzz, Rapidash are fine. Sylveon's good. Slotking can handle. I really wish he had Fake Out. I would feel, like, a lot better if he did. I don't know who to lead with. I guess you. Alright, let's go. We gotta catch something, and then we've gotta move on. Hyper Potions for the elites. Alright. We'll grab Pokemon in Victory Road, and then grab whatever items we can find and go fight the rival. I have all the badges. What? Are you kidding? I actually have to go get Ho-Oh before this? Are you fucking serious? It literally won't let you go? That is so stupid. The box legendary should be absolutely optional. That is really fucking stupid. Well, let's go see if we can catch the fucking thing. How far out can I go up here? Holy crap. It's a very large area. It's locked. All right. I don't even want to guess who lives there. Is that an Annihilate? Just fucking straight chilling on that rock? Also, I have no idea what item that was supposed to be, but... Alright, again, I don't know if there's anything in here. I'm assuming there is, so let's just repel. Also, why did you guys build so many fucking what? Oh, okay. Kinda thought I had to use my bike for these. Why did you guys build so many towers with a swaying center? That's weird. Did nobody think that was weird? Like, doing it once, that's something. That's a choice. Doing it repeatedly. Can't say I understand that logic. I am getting so gypped on these items. So gypped on these items. So gypped on these items. I'm not even gonna keep fucking saying it. I'm just gonna let it go. Just gonna let that one slide. Also, I am retaining none of this, so I don't have a fucking clue which way I'm supposed to be going. That wasn't it. Ah, it's that ladder. Okay. I mean, I guess it was this or do the big-ass fucking Lugia cave again, so... What, we got fucking warp puzzles now? Just let me get to the fucking top! I absolutely cannot believe I found that. Just started picking random warps to go through, and eventually I got it. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea if we're gonna be able to catch this fucking thing. No Master Ball means I gotta try and wing it. Hannah! Hello! How's it going? How was your stream? What was your stream? Were you doing Radiant Dawn tonight? Are you guys almost done dancing? I kind of have a Pokemon League to get to. Even the Sky Chicken's fucking impatient. Yeah, I'll go fight it. Don't worry. I just hope I can catch it. Oh, it occurs to me this isn't gonna be Ho-Oh. I don't know why I was so fucking thinking it was still gonna be Ho-Oh, despite the fact that I clearly have a randomizer going. Why did I still think this was gonna be Ho-Oh? I don't know why I thought this was still gonna be Ho-Oh. Like this whole fucking walk up, I thought it was gonna be Ho-Oh. Also, weird that I have the option to catch that thing because I have a Hitmontop. So that's very weird. But whatever, I don't care. Can I go fight the Pokemon League now? Like, can I do that? Do I have to fuck around with you guys anymore? Can I leave? Do I have an escape rope? Oh god, did I not pick up an escape rope at any point? God damn it, past Mike. Well, there is like 2 items I missed. I mean, it's probably gonna be mail, but we might as well check because I'm never coming back here. My 4th pair of black glasses. Awesome. I don't even have a dark type. Oh god. And there's not even like an express elevator to get down. I literally just have to walk down normally. What was I thinking not bringing a fucking escape rope with me? I thought I bought some. That must have been on the Soul Link that I bought that. The problem with playing like multiple Pokemon games at the same time. All right. Now can I go? Am I allowed to pass now? I beat up a small fighting type. Thanks, dick. Okay, so if memory serves, there are 0 trainers in here. So we'll catch something as soon as the repel wears off, and then we'll just grab items and leave. Finally, a good item. You know, weirdly, I don't hate that because I picked up the stick earlier. I'm actually unclear if this will kill it or not. Go Ultra Ball. Cool. Whackers. Yeah, see, I picked this up before, so I was like, on the off chance I get a far-fetched, maybe we'll do something with it, especially if it's got like a decent ability. I think the Fluffy Tail is the Pokemon doll, but for newer games. I think that's my third charcoal now. I will say, as far as like randomizing things into zany, crazy happenstances, this randomizer's been kind of weak. The Slowking was by far the highlight. Nothing else has been like, oh my god, that ability on that thing is broken, or fun, or crazy, or anything. The Slowking's been like the best bet. The items have been excruciatingly dull. And that's because they flatly refuse to unrandomize the berries in the mail. So that was a mistake. There's very clearly a reason why that is an option in most randomizers, is the ability to turn those off. Because otherwise it's boring as sin. So, you know, it is what it is. More sellables because I can't use X attacks. It's my fifth charcoal? Fourth or fifth? One last item up here. And of course, it's a fucking berry. Alright, let's just beat the rival. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Pokemon League Challenge. Oh, I'm weaker than you? Tell that to my giant ape. Tell that to Sid the motherfucking sloth, who's going to beat the shit out of your turtle. Like, unless you have a ghost type that flies, I will murder every single thing you have. Bro, rocking a fucking Metapod up to the Elite Four. The funny thing is, he let me do this. By just sending out Blastoise and only using Protect, he let this happen. He gave me the opportunity to set up a few bulk ups. Get washed. never step to me again. God damn, that's a lot of stairs. Alright, I gotta sell some shit. Wave mail, take it out of here. Retro mail, you can have that. Shadow mail, don't want it. X attacks, fucking garbage. Lucky tail, sure, why not? Buy a few more of these, because I might need them in Kanto. And more super repels. 5 escape ropes, because I'm not fucking repeating that lesson. And before we dive in there, I just kind of want to take a look at that Farfetch'd. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. All right, is there anything I want to swap out? I've got normal coverage, I've got electric, I've got fairy, I've got ground, I've got fire, I've got water ground. So technically, Donphan is the odd man out since I brought Swampert, who covers both. Hey, Bitesar! Aw, thank you for the lurk. I've got a fighting move. You double up my fairy typing, unfortunately. I don't really have, like, another type to bring. Like, it's kind of why I did it this way. So I'll tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. It might be a little bit crazy. We're actually gonna leave Sullivan as a backup in case we lose Blastoise during this, and that way all the types kind of add up a bit. All right, everyone got an item. You're holding the lucky egg. Everyone else has got something they can use. Gold ship, you should have one of the 4 charcoals I'm holding. All right, let's kick ass. Your will? Cool. I'll bet you never saw this coming. Bayleaf. Okay. Weird that Will actually led with a psychic type. Aerodactyl? Probably take a hit on this one because Aerodactyl's really fucking fast. Yeah. But Blastoise is also very hard to hurt. Swallow! No! Don't do that to me! No, my boy! Yum yum! Oh, you cruel, cruel bitch. I may have created greatness or an abomination. Hey, Sparky, what's up? What have you done? Oh, you monster making me relive my fucking trauma. Phoebus. Really? That's your ace in the hole there, Will? Fucking fish? All right. I have a new raid alert, May being the key. Ooh, can't wait to see that. One body, come on! Make me waste a Lumberry on that. Could just cured that shit, it's the end of the fight. Was it Koga next? I guess it doesn't really matter. Some water to drink, right? Yeah. Fresh water on you. All right. All right, Koga, let's see if you have a single poison type. Because I gotta tell you, the last guy did. And I'm still mad about it. Not a poison type. Just something to swap down. Metacham. I have no... dark is resisted. Flying I don't have. Fuck it. Stay in and smack it. Listen here, you little shit. Are you? Good job for Fish Bulb. If I could have found an Eviolite for Fish Bulb, I would have definitely gone for that. Because I have no idea if I'll ever find the electrolyzer. Dunkern. Ooh! Color me terrified. God, the randomizer is not being kind to the Elite Four. Beedrill? Fuck it, stay in. It's also a Ruby! Let's go, my God. Wow, that is what you get for missing. You miss one attack and that bee will punch the shit out of you. I would not say no to that. It be me. And how are you tonight? Pekka. Bored because I can't decide what to play. What are your options? Maybe we can weigh in on it and give you some ideas. Hey, Bruno, look, I found something with bigger muscles than you have. Mariomon or Arceus are my top choices. How close are you to the end of Mariomon? I think I remember you saying something about being at like the second or third area last time, right? Oh, really? We're doing that? Okay. You want to play that game? We'll fucking do that. World 3? I would go to World 3. World 3 was great. I would do Mariomon in this case. World 3 was a lot of fun. Also, you can opt to go to World 4 before World 3, but after doing both of them, I think I found World 3 a little bit more engaging. When, if Rizzy and I want to join our Smash or Pass tier list, oh, that is so tempting. But I feel like I'd be out of place since I wasn't there for the playthrough part of it. I'm just joining for the end. But I am tempted to say yes. When is it going to be? Okay, if nothing else, for all the berries and crap this game has subjected me to, boy, am I glad that I found the leftovers right before the Elite Four. We play once a week right now. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, it's the problem Sam and I are running into, too, is we're only doing the Soul Lock on Sundays. And I really think we need to kick it up to at least twice a week, because we get to the Sunday and we're just so lost on what we have to do again. So you spend like the first like 2 hours regaining what you already knew from the last time. And I'm like, that's a really bad thing. Did that say unknown? Is Bruno's final Pokemon an unknown? Get wrecked. Oh my god, Bruno. I don't think this randomizer bent anyone over as much as it bent you over. No, we don't need to know. I don't even know why we still had repels on. Hello, Karen. All right, last elite before we finally get to take it to Lance. And trust me, that bitch has got a company. Is she a MILF or a GILF? If you look at just her sprites, she looks like she'd be more of like a grandma type. But if you look at her official art, I think it's just a silverish colored hair. And she's actually looking quite young. I would guess in her 30s. I weirdly didn't bring anything to deal with Swampert. I have no grass moves. So I'm just gonna punch this thing as hard as I can. Boy, am I getting sick of that happening. Fine, you wanna play it that way? I know, I have one. I have an Intimidate Swampert in my file. I just left it on the bench so Blastoise and Donphan could cover, because if I lose either of them, my Swampert can cover for them. Oh, you cunt. Now I probably should switch out. If she's got any fighting types, I should swap. Zapdos. And I just got rid of my only rock move. Yeah, that's kind of bad. I think we just hit it. I think we just hit it really hard. But also, wow! I'm surprised that's the first legendary I've seen in here. Oh my god. Fine. You want to do that? Let's do that. Nah, it's fine. You have your agility. Because you know what you can't do? Fucking crit me. So what are you gonna do? Fuck, even if you get the Omni Boost, I think you're still dead in one of these. Snow Runt? Oh, just punch that little shit. Okay, listen here, you. If you protect, this is gonna hurt a lot more. I lied, it was gonna hurt exactly the same amount. Shuckle. Oh, that's cute. You think you're gonna be alive long enough to do something with that. All right. Oh god, I have been waiting for this. Lance has had a beating coming ever since he threw those 3 Dragonites at me last time. This time, not this time. I brought the fucking guns this time. What's up, bitch? Yeah, I know we helped each other at the Lake of Rage and all that, but trust me, that's not the me you're facing today. Whalewren, there we go. That's a big boy. It takes a lot to fucking survive a hit from Sid. Not to mention a super effective hit. Wellrin is... That's champion worthy right there. Mischievous. See, now that's a problem. I have no way to hit that. But... I have other Pokemon with me. Oh, you know what? I guess she wouldn't have had Levitate. I mean, I'm switching after this bite, so... Hyper Voice? What a weird fucking move for a Dawn fan to learn. Another Mischievous? Seriously? Alright. I'm still switching because I don't want to forget Perish Song as a thing. Oh, did all of his Dragonites rotate into Mischievous? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's probably what it is. I gotta say, besides the Wellrin, I am not impressed. Yep, nope, I'm willing to bet that's what happened. I think the Mischievous was the Dragonite, because he's got 3 of them. That's fine, Grudge doesn't scare me, you're the last opponent. The citrus berries are minorly annoying. But honestly, I came in here prepared to lose everything but Slot-King, so... Nah, see, you can sing your songs, but I brought the teeth. Get the fuck out of my region, Lance. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a new champion. You've become truly powerful, Mike. Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. I'm like 90. Ah, Mike, it's been a while. You certainly look more impressive. Is that a no truant Slot-King? Your conquest of the Johto League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Mike. Let's interview the brand new Johto champion. This is, yeah, I don't like the press. Let's just go to a different room. Oh, wait, we haven't done the interview. Goddamn paparazzi, am I right? And it's been a long time since I last came in here. This is where we honor the league champions for all eternity. The courageous Pokemon are also, we just had the floors waxed. I don't know if you can tell. Like, they're very clean. The courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today, we witness the rise of a new league champion, a trainer who feels compassion and trust towards all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance, determination, and all those bullshit crits they got hit with. The new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. Mike, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. And none of them are dead. And some of them didn't even have to do anything for this entire Elite Four run. I would say the hardest Elite Four member was probably Karen because she had Zapdos. The only regret I have is that Yum Yum isn't here to celebrate this with us, because he absolutely would have been on the team. Yay! We're in the Hall of Fame! League champion. Congratulations! Well, that's the first half of the journey done, although the second half is decidedly shorter. Because, as every good Gen 2 player knows, it's not about beating Lance. It's not all about beating Lance. Are these just... Oh, yeah, these are just random Pokemon of mine. Okay. I was like, oh, that one went boom. That was my starter. Where's Yum Yum? Give Yum Yum his due. You bitches. It's not just about beating Lance. It's about going to find Red and kicking his ass too. So we are gonna have to eventually do that. But I'm happy calling this a win. At least for now. We might return to this. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired of Johto. Kinda wanna do something different. Where are you? There he is! Yum Yum! Yeah! Wow, can you tell I played favorites really hard during this playthrough? I know you're not supposed to say which one your favorite kid is, but Yum Yum is my favorite kid. And I'm not sorry. I don't remember what half of these were. I honestly don't remember. I remember a couple of them, and then I'm just like, oh yeah. Okay, they're starting to repeat because I saw Sid again. Sid and Goldship showed up again. So clearly I haven't caught enough Pokemon because the credits are looping. Oh. God, that feels good to put Lance on the ground. I know that doesn't really count because, like, his party was a fucking joke. And, like, is that true vengeance? Not really. But does it make me feel good? Absolutely. Because fuck Lance. Bro shows up with half his team looking exactly the fucking same and expects to be taken seriously. Come on. There's like a billion of these fucking things living out there in the world. Go catch something else. You're here, Salamence? It's one region over. Dragon Master. Oh, Iwata, rest in peace. You good, good man. Jesus. Forgot it just hits you with that. Just hits you with the end right there. So I think that's where I'm gonna call it. Like I said, I do know we have the Kanto region to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that right away. If I'm gonna do another Pokemon game right away, I think it's gonna be something that's not set in any of the regions I've covered in the past. Because I'm a little bit tired of seeing the same stuff, you know, experiencing the same thing. Even if they are improvement hacks. Heart and Soul is a very good improvement hack. I guess I'll give my closing thoughts on it now, and I can always redo it later if I want. I will say it is a definitive way to play Johto. I won't say it's the definitive way, because I'm sure there are things that could be improved upon. The randomizer absolutely needs to take berries and mail into account and get those out of that. Those need to be taken out of the rotation entirely if you're gonna randomize. There is a very good reason why the default randomizer, the UPS randomizer, or whatever the fuck it's called, it has a button for that. So you're not just finding berries the entire freaking game like I was. That is aggravating. It also really, really felt like there weren't as many skills as there should have been for how many Pokemon are in this game. Like, I think I had at least 4 Pokemon in my box that had shell armor, which is great. That's a great ability. Kinda weird that I ran into that many of them, though. So I really feel like a lot of abilities didn't get added to the randomizer pool. Like, we never encountered, not even caught, but never encountered something with Wonder Guard, which I was very concerned about for a while until I realized it just wasn't happening. Let's see, what else? This hack also adds a bunch of moves for Pokemon to learn, but some of them just don't add up to me. There were like choices that would pop up where like it'd be like level 45 or something and I'd still trying to learn Screech. Like, that's an early game move. You should not be learning that in your 40s. Or just sometimes they just pick some really random, like, hyper voice special attack on a Dawn fan. That's weird. You could probably make it work. You could probably build around it, but it's weird. And there was like a lot of examples of that throughout this entire game that were just weird to me. I'm also a little bit confused as to, for the built-in Nuzlocke parts, there were parts where it just felt like it broke a little bit. Certain routes where I hadn't caught a Pokemon, but it was still flagging me as either having caught one or having something in my box that matched, and neither of those things were true. It's also very strange that it does the thing that some Nuzlockers will do, where a town, if you caught a Pokemon on a route, you're not allowed to hatch an egg there, and that's fine. But then the rules are kind of flipped a little bit because you can go to the same area to get a gift Pokemon over and over and over again, like the fossils, because there's nowhere else to get fossils. They just let you get fossils if you keep finding fossils. So that's a little bit weird that you're strictly adhering to the Nuzlocke rules until you're not. You know what I mean? The nature mints were absolutely horseshit. 20,000 for a nature mint is ridiculous. And that's before you touch with any of the inflation options, because there were ways to make it double, quadruple, 20 times more expensive. And the reason I'm saying that, the reason I'm solely picking up the nature mints, is because the actual drug items like Carbos, iron, calcium, etc., those are 1,100 in this hack. You see how that's a little weird? Like, the items that directly influence your permanent stats are dirt cheap, and then the items that change your nature, which just influence your your gains and stuff, are exceedingly expensive. And for that matter, one more thing about the randomizer is I admire them for putting in the items that are given to you as an option. That should probably not be an option, because the guy at the fucking Safari Zone gave me 30 max potions every time I talked to him. At that point, the economy's just ruined. And I don't regret it, because the drug game was too expensive. So, Like, what if that had been, like, 30 Master Balls every single time I talked to him, you know? Because the game only checks at the end of the bug catching contest if you have Safari Balls, not the item you were given, just Safari Balls. So I never lost those potions and could just infinitely resell them. I don't know. This is all minor nitpicking. Speaking of minor nitpicking, Lance's name broke in the double battle in Rocket Hideout. That needs to be fixed too. But besides that, were there any out-and-out flaws? No, not really. Nothing that was game-breaking. At no point did I encounter like a break in the game that took me out of it or stopped me from making progress. Universal HMs is always handy. The fact that I can fly without a bird Pokemon in my party is really good. Although, I did spend way too long thinking that they just let weird Pokemon use fly, and I wasn't catching on to the fact that it was the first one in my party that could do it. Because I was thinking, like, Quagsire can fly? That's weird. I guess it can bounce. But no, it's just the first Pokemon in your party that can do it. And that's something I do wish other hacks did. I wish Seaglass did that, because I hate having to go get my fucking Altaria just to fly somewhere if I'm not using it, etc., etc. But that's all by the by. This was a good romp. We beat Lance. I'm happy with that. I have developed an absolutely huge love for Swalot as a Pokemon. I want to get a plushie of it. Never would have thought I'd say that, but here we are. So that's a goal for next year. And this is, I want to say, probably the last finished playthrough we're going to see this year. Like, we might squeeze one other game in before that. I don't know, because it is the 18th, right? So we're really close to the end of the year. But this was a good year. You know, I'm going to be talking more about this in, about 10 days when we do our Christmas stream. And, like, all the things that I was happy with this year. But the closer we get to the end of 2025, it was like, yeah, it may not have been the best year in the world for everybody, but, like, it was a pretty good year overall. And I got to do a lot of things I wanted to do as far as streaming and games are concerned. I got to meet some cool new people. I'm going to get all fucking mushy, and again, that's for the Christmas stream. Like, that's not for today. So, give me one sec. I'm gonna pull up my Twitch and see if Sam is still going. I saw her open Dave the Diver earlier. She looks like she is. So we're gonna go raid Sam. I gotta sit through a 28-second ad. Gross. Raid. name is too hard to spell. So go give Sam some love. Hopefully we will be able to work in a Sea Glass stream before Sunday, but I don't know. We will see. As always, though, take care of yourselves. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. Look after one another. We'll all get through this together. I might stream something else later tonight if I got the energy for it, but if not, I'll see you when I see you. Till then, see you next time.